You're not supposed to go out and try to change anyone. Those who are already enlightened, they're already advanced, they realize what's happening now, they're already there. You don't have to worry about it. The other ones that are so deep into negativity, we're not going to be able to make a difference anyway. They have to find their own way. We're not supposed to convert anyone. It's the ones in the middle that are not sure which way they want to jump. Those are the ones we have to reach, the ones we have to talk to about that things are happening, things are changing, and we're moving into this totally new world. Man has destroyed civilizations down through time, and each time, it's usually with the bad use of their mind, the misuse of the powers of their mind, and each time they'd start all over again from the beginning and create a totally new civilization, a new world. They said there's no longer time for that. We can't do it. We can't waste that time. So this is part of the developing of our psychic powers, bringing that back, changing this because we're going to carry it on instead of destroying the world and starting all over again. That's why we're having all this chaos and problems right now as the two try to decide and separate and shift. So it's a very important time we're in right now. And there's many souls that are coming in right now to be here for it. They volunteered to come. The call went out throughout the universe, volunteers to come and help. They have to be souls that are pure, that have not known violence, have no karma to repay, to come in and help raise the consciousness of those who are here. And these people don't know they're one of these. I find it out in my work. But they have no idea on the conscious level they are one of these who has volunteered to come and to use their energy to help raise the consciousness of the world. And I've been told it's working because now the positive is beginning to overshadow the negative. And we are moving into a new world, and it's beyond anything you can expect. But it's too late to turn back now. It's in the process, and it is happening.
Well, we're getting an unbelievable new glimpse tonight at what the Waverly flooding looked like, just how fast the water moved in and changed the situation from bad to worse. Tonight, we're speaking with a Waverly man who lost his home but says neighbors saved his life and his family's. As News Channel 5's Jason Lamb shows us, all the while the cameras on his home were rolling.
This is video that may be hard for some people to watch. It shows the sheer power of the floodwaters that washed over Waverly. The video comes from the home surveillance camera of Michael Phillips. We'll let him walk you through it. What was it like for you looking at that video for the first time?
Well, looking back, I was telling people that, literally it seemed like water went from nothing to several feet of water in my house in a matter of, 5 to 10 minutes. And after I thinking about that, and I'm going, it wasn't that fast. But actually seeing it was that fast. By the time we got the kids up, which was a few minutes later, the water was already coming up over the porch and into the house, probably about a foot of water. And even with, a couple of feet of water, when it's raging, you can't maneuver in it. The only other option was going up on the roof to safety.
What are we looking at right now?
That's my truck and the neighbor's car, and my truck's going to hit this one house right here. It ended up in front of this house here is a friend of mine. It ended up in his house. I think the main thing I think about is, the lives that were lost. I've had 2 close cousins that perished in it, and I had a friend that tried to save somebody else by jumping in, and he drowned. And just, why is the main thing that I think about. What caused this? Never seen anything like this before.
What do you take away from all this?
I just want everybody just to continue with the prayers and the thoughts, especially for the people that lost loved ones. It's going to be a process, but I think we're going to get back to a good place eventually.
Michael, thank you so much for talking with us.
No problem.
I really appreciate it.
A loud boom that shook several homes has residents perplexed. News Channel 5's Alexandra Cohen talked to people in Clarksville as they want to know what caused it.
On Labor Day, people were out boating and enjoying time with friends and family. But here in Montgomery County, the entire town is wondering why the weekend started off with a boom.
A lot of people are obviously saying the conspiracy theory of aliens because we got to have some crazy in the mix.
Stephanie Rattray heard about the loud boom. It happened Saturday evening around 10 o'clock. People across the county called 911 when they heard it.
I think it was probably just someone playing around with tannerite because it's Labor Day weekend, so everyone wants to have fun.
Law enforcement officers searched for hours but didn't find anything. And so residents were left to wonder what happened.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. That's like the biggest thing right now.
On one surveillance video I saw, you did see a bright flashing light at the same time of the sound.
And on another home surveillance video, you hear the boom in the distance. Debose thought it was a boat explosion, so she looked down the Cumberland River but didn't see anything.
It just was so odd.
She also smelled something strange.
It was just not a normal kind of odor.
Police say no injuries were reported, and no one called them about property damage. The boom remains a mystery.
Especially like being in Clarksville. There's plenty of other things going on, but you know, that one takes the cake, so.
Reporting in Clarksville, Alexandra Cohen, News Channel 5.
Police say Fort Campbell wasn't running any training exercises because they're on a 4-day weekend.
Brightest double rainbow ever. Be happy. Mommy has come to visit us in our house today. I've never seen a rainbow this bright in my life. Now that we're talking about mom, she decided to appear as a rainbow and she came double. She came double. Double rainbow. Woo!